I don't know what song or thing that was supposed to be, but we're just gonna go with it. Hey, what's up? It's Draco King doing what I do best. So, yeah, the last DP video didn't really do that well for the outcome of the match. But I still had fun with it. I can say that. But I got another DP to do. Enigma. Now, I'm not expecting this deck to do well at all. I'm going to be 100% honest with you. This is far more for a fun deck than the other one. Now, that one is also fun, but it also had, well, no, not with the meta. No, that one also should be considered a fun deck. Now, for those that are die-hard DP fans, then yeah, consider it to do what you can with it, but I see it as a fun deck, especially considering the climate of the meta. You're just not going to get too much out of it. But with this, with Enigma, and the reason I didn't get the skin for this one is because I really didn't want it, and literally the only thing that would have changed is that he would have had lines and a visual for this guy, Enigma Tornado. At the end of the battle, this unit attacks a Vanguard. This power is 19 or greater, preceding the attack. Counterblast 1, discard 2 cards from hand, write Enigma Storm from your soul, draw 2 cards, and then that unit gets plus 10 until the end of turn. It's a fine skill for what's going on with the meta. It's not all that good. The second skill is put an Enigma from your hand in the soul, it gets plus 4. That's not once per turn, so if you have a butt ton of cards in your hand, just stuff it, just feed them. The main card you really want is Enigma Storm. Sorry. Yeah. So Enigma Storm, it has a skill we should all know. If you have Enigma Wave in Soul, it gets plus 1. It makes him an 11k. Good. Another skill is when it attacks a Vanguard. If the attack is 15 or greater, he gets a crit. Simple. Really good. Easy. Money in the bank. Now, you're gonna have people that will be playing God, the names escape me. The one card that allows you to rest rear guard and stand and stuff and do that. Yeah. Brain doesn't want to work right now. Hopefully people that are better at remembering names than me will know the card. It's the DP God card, basically, for being able to do stuff. Now, yes, I could have put that in here, but I wanted to see how a pure Enigma deck works with no other big support. Am I crazy? Yes. Does that mean that I'm still not going to try to have some fun with this? Considering the fact that also, the other decks right now have the ability to just retire an entire board? Kind of my main reasoning why I'm doing it. Yeah. Alright. So, what other cards are in this deck? God help me. Just Enigma Crescent. Enigma Crescent, while in the deck and in Soul, will still adopt the name Enigma Wave. This helps. There are going to be there's like a few cards in here that will still retain the name Enigma Wave when in deck or in Soul to help fuel a couple other different skills. When placed on rearguard, if your Vanguard is Enigma, that he gets plus 4, and then if your damage is 5, if you have 5 cards in damage, you give your grade 3 Vanguard a certain skill. Sentinel Restrict. Yeah, it basically helps finish the game. Enigma Sky. If your Vanguard is Enigma, counterblast 1, and you give their Vanguard plus 4. So instead of on place, it's a counterblast. So that's also a good thing. Now then, Enigma Wave. The card that you want to maintain ride. It's very basic. If you have an Enigma Ripple in your soul, it gets plus 1. And then when it attacks the Vanguard and it hits, if it's 14 or more preceding the attack, draw a card. Really good. I got the one of Igor Comrado. It basically looks for Enigma Storm or Enigma Wave Vanguard, and it gets plus 5. And it continues to have its plus 5. to stay at 12k attacker. That's really all that is. Enigman Ripple. If Enigma flows in your soul, it gets +2. And then, when this unit is placed, discard a grade 3 from your hand to add Enigma Storm to your hand. From your deck. Ugh. Oh god, I'm still returning to spit. Help. Yeah. On Vanguard and Soul, when this card gets the same name as Enigman Ripple. Squall. Sorry. The evil things remembering the name. Alright, so when this unit attacks or boosts, hits a Vanguard, if you have Enigma in Soul, counterblast 1, put one of your and have one of your Enigmas get +4. Easy. And then we have Enigman Cloud. When placed, Soul Blast 1, look at the top 5 cards of your deck, and add a grade 2 or less Enigman to your hand. If you did add one, put a card from your hand into Soul. This helps facilitate more of that Soul charging to allow the Enigman names to flow through. But also, maybe, if you get lucky, you can get this card. Enigman Sunset. In Soul, if your Vanguard is Enigman, return this card to deck to have your Vanguard get +4. And then it gains the following ability. When its attack hits, countercharge. It's really good. Now then, what are the strides? Well, first stride I'm using is the Rain Elemental Midu. Why am I using Midu? Because when placed, if the Heart card original attack is 10 or less, you can add a grade 3 from your drop to hand. It recycles your grade 3s. Really good. And then from the previous video that I've talked about, we remember what X Tiger does from that talk, because for every face-up card in your G-Zone, it gets +4, and then if it is 45 or greater, it gains the critical. Really good. Now then, the Enigma Stride. Super Giant of Light, Enigma Cross Ray! Sorry. At the start of the battle phase, if you have Enigma in Heart, rest any number of rear guards to have this card get +10 for each rested unit to the end of turn. If it's 5,000, well, technically 50,000, sorry. If it's 50,000 or greater, this unit gets a critical. Now, note, technically you will only need to rest your back row to be able to do this. Yeah, if you started to really think about it, like, wait a minute, I just have to rest all 3 units in my back row. Power! And for those that aren't, knowledgeable of the whole thing with Enigmans, they are, well, the non-copyright word of the parody of Ultraman. So yeah. Let's just get a game. I've talked too long. I'm enjoying the silliness of the Enigma. Oh yeah, and originally when she was playing Enigma, the unit that you're seeing was her main unit, which didn't make sense because that unit is not that good. Whatever. Let's play. Let's play the game. Yeah, and we're facing the one deck you don't want to face when playing Enigmas, because they rewind everything. Okay, so we're going to put these back. Now, we have an Enigma Storm, but we need an actual Ripple. It'll act like Ripple, but we need the other stuff, so. We got the other stuff, yes! Okay, we're good. Let's go into it. Canandula. We want to crest it just so we can have it for later. Don't want it in the front row. We'll activate the skill. Corner draw. Oh, that would have been a really good minute draw. Hey, why not? Oh, come on. Sad. Alright then. Let's do it upright. Yes. Ah, that's good. Hit him up with the critical. Ah, the hill. Yeah, that's fair. This is where we start getting our stuff rewound. He will probably try to rewind this first because it's annoying. Because just to get constant power. Because it's real. It is. It's fun for me, bad for him. That also takes care of it, really, too. Just Chrono Block. Just Commander. Blast it all away. But I'm tired of this game. Blast it all away. Whoa. Well, it's doing the noises again. Okay, don't heal again. I didn't want you to do that either. Oh dear. Ow. This will help. That helps. A little bit. Oh, okay. Losing 2 units, honestly, is not the worst. I won't lie. We'll skip ride. Now you would think we would want to go immediately into this. No. Kind of want to play around a little bit more with him, so we'll do this. Not really play, but I want to get more damage down first. So we're going to go into this. Actually, not sure how I want to do this. Oh, that helps. So blast this out. Hey, I got my pick of the... Grabbing this. I know what I've done. Shush. Alright, yeah, I gotta turn about for it to pop. No heal this time. Sorry, it was way too tempting just to grab the crit and save that for later. I can admit it. Upheaval. Well, this is the thing that's happening. Because upheaval is free. Okay, make sure to get rid of the grade 2 first. Ha! Sorry, it's just technically the same units. Hey, technically, it's still... Heal guard. Now then. Yeah, sadly it doesn't have a stride skill, otherwise I would ride that, but we'll skip ride. Alright, let's play. Okay. Yeah, we're in place. Look at the top 5. Yeah, I want this. Alright. Give it power. Oh. Look at this though. No, not a single trigger. Oh well. No, that was fun. Like I said, it was more just to do that one thing. Just big power. Just get stopped by PG. That's odd. I'm not 4 damage. I thought that was supposed to be like... weird. I'm pretty sure that's how it was supposed to work. But now I'll be able to do a few things, so that's slightly annoying. And I have to worry about healing. I can PG this hit, unless he just swings it. Okay. My likelihood of healing went up just like a percentage. But I probably won't, but you never know. Ah, PG. Yeah, it happens. Huh. I'm pretty sure. I don't know. That skill should have went off. But oh well. It didn't, so there's not much I can really do about it. But it was still pretty fun. Using Enigmas is always just more about trying to hit that high-low feeling of power thresholds and trying to break through and whatnot. Because it gets over to heal guards at least, which is really good. So, that's why I kind of was hoping like maybe I can break that PG. Didn't work this time. But oh well, still a fun match. Hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, please leave a like, comment, subscribe for more. And until next time, peace.